All right, well, now I'm back in what I have now discovered is my favorite place right now in the house is this chair. I actually woke up this morning missing last night when I was in this chair. It was like that was one of the most blissful times of the day. Had some pretty lucid dreams where I was like snuggled up to a friend, and then I woke up and it wasn't real, and it shocked me because I was just about to feel that coziness of having like a hug, of snuggling up, and then I woke up and realized it wasn't real, and the sobering reality sinks in. And so I started making kind of like a panic list for the pharmacy. Like, okay, I'm going to have to get my mask and glasses and gloves on and go out there. And to be honest, I was like, it's hard to decide when to do that because I see people outside not respecting things at all. And I'm like, seeing all my homies in New York are all wearing the masks and the gloves and being super careful, like as we should be, and only going out for essentials. So started making a panic list, and well, I say panic list because I started panicking as I was making the list, and then I was just bawling my eyes out. And then my dad called and to ask if I wanted to join a family meditation at 6 on Zoom. And I had a hard time holding back my tears. So he started to talk me through it, like he said some very deep things, like, I wonder what's the most helpful thing to share. He just some anecdotes about bathing in love and bathing in the light of love. And that all human beings are struggling with being shards of a mirror scattered all over the place and trying to pick up the pieces. And every human being struggles with that facing of the self. Things can be distorted, right? When we start examining our own behaviors, but behavior can be changed, and bad habits can be changed. He was like, someone swears all the time, they can stop swearing. Like it's, you can change your behavior. And then he told me about an anecdote from Arjuna and Krishna from the Bhagavad Gita, where Krishna says to Arjuna, the warrior, so Arjuna is a warrior that does not want to go to war. But Krishna says, this is what's happening, so you got to do it. But hold tight to the reins, and I'll tell you when to loosen them, when to tighten them. But let that spirit guide, that light guide. We are not the doer. The doer, it's out of our control, right? But we can get a grip. What else did he say? Synthesis comes from love, not fear. We cannot be in fear and in love at the same time. So while it's important to be concerned and it's important to take precautions, we can also make a decision in each moment where we want to be. And I realize that. I mean, that's been part of my struggle, is that on the one hand, I make a commitment to being the best person that I can be. And then on the other hand, I lose it sometimes. Surrender into the mystery, quiet the mind, change the pattern, surrender to the right master. So it's may be incomprehensible to some, but the idea is that we can reach for that higher thought. So I grabbed the list, I put my mask on and the glasses and the gloves, and then went out there and was pretty freaked out by the way people are handling it. It pissed me off. I was like, then I went into the pharmacy, and people that work there don't seem to be taking it seriously. They were looking at me like I was a freak. And then I was like, wait, they can't even see who I am. I'm fully masked up. But people kept trying to like come close to me. And I'm like, what the fuck? You guys are dumb. And it made me really angry. So I think that anyone that's had to go out there for whatever reason, that's something it enhances the stress of the situation. I don't know why some people didn't get the memo. In bigger cities, people have gotten the memo, and in some places they can't go for a walk or ride a bike. And if people don't start taking it seriously, that's gonna be our reality as well. Sorry, I'm getting all worked up. I gotta bring it in for a landing. We all need to bring it in for a landing. You know, but I spent $300 at the pharmacy, like planning on not going back out there. Like that's not food, and there's no toilet paper. I have a bidet. Yeah, I'm concerned for the way that certain people are reacting. It's disconcerting to see how stupid people are. But that being said, I've found some like great live streams to dance to, and other positive things to tune into. At 5, I'm going to tune into D Nice, his Instagram. His DJ sets made me cry with joy. I was dancing around. There's one at 5 today. And then at 6, I'm meditating with the family. And yeah, it's no time like the present to clean up shop and be better people.